Hey man, what are you doing over here?
Oh, hi. Nothing. Just working on an experiment.
That's cool. So what are you gonna do with this catapult?
I have a very bad throwing arm, and I want to hit an awesome trick shot like those people online who get a lot of
Huh?
attention.
That's pretty cool. But aren't catapults a bit unpredictable? It'd take a
Well,
genius to...
I've made the schematic for the catapult that gives the model for how the ball will be launched. It reads h of t equals negative 5t squared plus 20t plus 3. Of course, with the time and knowledge I have at my disposal, I could figure out the time the projectile is in the air with a quadratic equation, where the height of the object changes at a rate that increases or decreases over time. We can use this model for the catapult by imagining a graph with the x-axis acting as time and the y-axis as the height of the ball. We can predict where
You
the
are
ball will land and
absolutely
know how long
right,
it has been in
young
the air.
scientist.
Holy... what the hell?
If you want to hit the target, young scientist, you must have the equation equal to 0. This is because a quadratic equation always solves for y, which can mean the height of an object thrown for over a certain time. If y is 0, then you can find the time the ball lands on the ground. You can do this by completing the square or using the quadratic equation, both methods which help rearrange or are factorized to find x. Each number beside the equation acts as something which influences the projectile thrown out of the catapult. If we rewrite the equations to symbols, we are given this. G is equal to the effect of gravity on the object. Nil velocity is the initial velocity of the object, meaning the speed it's thrown at, and nil height is the initial height of the object on the y-axis from when it is launched. By completing the square with these numbers and having the height equal to 0, you can find the time the ball is thrown into the air. Funny enough, completing the square is the same process as using the quadratic equation, which can give you the same answer and can give you this graph using your equation. This should give the
Jesus, I
answer
can't believe he
of
did
how
that.
long the ball will be in the air for. Good stuff, Dad. Till about
Ah,
4 seconds. This sort of maths can be applied anywhere, helping build safe bridges, study sports science, and delivering supplies using catapults, and helps fundamentally with calculating projectile motion of all sorts.
I know, right? We gotta tell everyone over there.
No! I can't. I'll just get bullied again for acting weird. I've already tried to impress them, but they've just ignored me.
You should never be biased against someone you don't know. It hurts their feelings and can harm someone's life. Never judge someone before you get to know them.
Woo!
And so, everyone is united by mathematics, not suspicious at all of anything in their existence, and content with all.